9 KGRT Montgomery Gentry. And what do you think about that? Very appropriate for, of course, the question of the day.
Time now for the question of the day, brought to you by Painted Skies Dental Center, online at paintedskiesdental.com.
All right, let's go ahead and set up our question of the day. I just saw this story that a woman by the name of Emily in Phoenix, Arizona, went a little viral because she recently got ghosted by a guy on a dating app. She said that she was on a guy, jokingly wrote, "What should we name our first child?" and his intro message. So, yeah, it's a good question, I guess. And she had to tell him the truth, that she had a bet in 5th grade. She lost it, and she has to name her firstborn child Megatron. Then the guy just kind of disappeared like that. So that got me thinking, that's a weird name for a kid. And also, I'd be willing to go negotiate a middle name for Megatron. But what weird names have you seen for your kids? Is there an, we'll just put it this way, uncommon or strange name that you would choose for your child? That is our question of the day.
Coming this May to...
Okay, had to double check all the buttons this time, so make sure there was no mistakes. But yeah, that is our question of the day. And we are live up on Facebook, on Twitter, on YouTube. And our question of the day, is there an uncommon or strange name that you would choose for your child? I will put it this way. I loved the name Perry, but also because I'm a big Doctor Who geek, and there was a character named Perpigillium Brown. Now, I knew I would never get away with Perpigillium, but Perry is one that I was very interesting. Plus, it could be a name for a guy or a girl. So that was an interesting name there. And I also had a teacher that once told me, listen up for names in history, because those historic names could be names that you can torture your kids with later on. Those were his words, not mine. So yeah, is there an uncommon or strange name that you would name your child? You can go ahead and let me know on our KGRT Facebook page. Leave a comment on there, on the YouTube page as well. You can go ahead and text it in on the Zia Comics text line. That is 575-523-KGRT, or give me a call on that same line, 575-523-5478. In the meantime, let's take a look at what's trending right now. Once again, the Powerball jackpot, nobody won it, so it is now worth $454 million with a lump sum cash payout of $271.9 million. I think I'd be okay if I got that. Yeah. But also, a new survey by Rasmussen reports that 40% of people believe that Johnny Depp over Amber Heard. Have you been following that? I haven't. I don't care. Yeah. Also, Uprock says there's a sequel to The Batman is going to be made. That is not a surprise at all, because The Batman did very, very well. It is a great movie. I saw it. Really dark, not for the kids, but not surprised that that is going to be getting a sequel. And, well, it also looks another movie is going to be getting a sequel as well. A 5th Ghostbusters movie is in the work. Now, this one will be a sequel to the Ghostbusters Afterlife, which I thought was also very, very good. And if you want to check out what's going on food-wise, there's a couple of really good things in here, like Chick-fil-A now offering a drink called the Cloudberry Sunjoy. Apparently half lemonade, half iced tea. I like where it's going, with cherry blossom and cloudberry flavoring mixed in. I'm not sure what cloudberry is, but it does sound really, really good, especially in the heat of the summer, right? And Jack in the Box restaurants are buying burger flipping robots. See, the robots are going to take over the world. People make fun of me, but it's going to happen. I know it is. But they are just basically getting burger flipping robots because they can't find anybody to work in there. So yeah, replacing humans with robots, it's happening. And if you are a Seinfeld fan, which would be an old school, long-term Seinfeld fan, they are actually coming out with the official cookbook, and it's going to be released on October 11th. 192 pages featuring 60 recipes. And yes, in case you were wondering, Elaine's Big Salad is in there. So that would be a very interesting cookbook right there. So is there a name for your child that you would, well, a strange name that you would consider naming your child? Or even have you heard of stranger names on there? Just checking our Checking our text messages, nothing in there. And also checking with our Facebook comments, not seeing anything in there. So right now, remember, you can always leave those comments later on as well, and we can go ahead and get to those. Or just give me a call on the Zia Comics hotline, 575-523-KGRT, or send that text message as well. So go ahead and let me know what you think. Is there an unusual or strange name that you would choose for your child? Think about that one for a while.